Oh God. Okay. Oh, whew. I was sorry. I was lost in. I was brain dead. I was watching the Ellen show a little bit, and I think I lost a brain cell or two. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ellen DeGeneres show is a show that I never understood. Like most talk show hosts, I have yet to find one person that can actually sit through an entire episode. Never have found one. I actually believe there exists no human being. And I want to ask a question. Have you ever sat through an entire episode of the Ellen DeGeneres show? Because I couldn't. And the reality of it is I think that unless you're in a vegetative state where you can't get up and change the channel, or God forbid you have like something pointed to your head, maybe you're watching, because I've never met one person that could watch this show. I never understood Ellen DeGeneres, and like I said, I never understand most of these talk show hosts, because a lot of them are run by people that I feel have a really faux personality. All right, let me get this out with you. Ellen DeGeneres has this personality of be nice, be very kind. And I never believe it. I never did believe it. And let me tell you why, okay? She seems like the kind of person that donated like $1 to like, she gave $1 to a homeless person on a highway 20 years ago. And like 20 years later, in 2020, she's fucking talking about it at every dinner party she goes to. Like, she'll have to tell you what a Christ-like figure she is for giving that homeless dude $1 fucking back in the day, okay? And you know what? Good, congratulations. You did one good deed. Good for you. All right, but then a good deed really isn't a good deed when you use it as a fucking badge of honor. You know what I mean? Like, congratulations, you did good. Did you do good for doing the right thing, or did you do good because you wanted to use it to make yourself look good later on, right? Like, what the fuck? And the reality of all of it is, when I look at somebody like Ellen DeGeneres, that's the kind of feeling that I exhibit. She's the kind of person that needs to tell you what a Christ-like figure she is. And I'm sorry, when you're dealing with people like that, it's best to stay far away. I like people that tell me that they're assholes. Because guess what? At least I know when you're an asshole, right? Like, I get it. I understand. Thank you for being transparent. I'd rather you be real to me than fake, and Ellen is everything that is fake to me, at least. And it is what it is. It's just what I get. Now, I guess I'm supposed to be surprised that the workplace environment she fosters is toxic. Like, ooh, I never would have thought. Now, if you look inside Ellen DeGeneres' show, for a month and a half, 2 months, she's been getting absolutely like spit roast, bang bros, gangbanged right now by the internet, because guess what? Day after day, people keep coming out and saying, hey guys, the Ellen DeGeneres show behind the scenes, it's not as whimsical as you would have imagined. And I'm just sitting here like, woo, I'm supposed to be surprised? Well, whew, really? No, gee golly, are you serious? No, for real. The Ellen DeGeneres show has gotten like a bunch of claims of racism behind the scenes, which leads to an incredibly toxic environment. There's been cases of potential sexual allegations with some of the top producers. Like, regardless of what you think, the workplace has been unraveled to be highly fucking toxic at the Ellen show. To the point where even Ellen finally came out to apologize over this, I guess. Which, let's be fucking real, she's only apologizing after the fact that she's been fucking caught and spit roasted. Had these people never come out against one of the biggest talk show hosts in America, this would have just been going on over and over and over again. And, the end of this whole situation is we're supposed to be surprised that Ellen is not the Christ-like figure she wants to be. She never was. She never will be. All right. It is what it is. I'm telling you the kind of person she is. All right. She exhibits that fake ass personality. Now, there's been a lot of big celebrity types that have, like, I guess either called her like a mean TV talk show host, which I guess I can sort of fucking see that. And then there's been a bunch of them who defend her. So, you've got this whole like argument going across with, is she good? Is she not? When at the end of the day, you should be looking at the work environment that she let foster around her. And the reality of it is the Ellen show guilty of that wholesale just by themselves? No. I bet you that in a lot of locations in Hollywood, in a lot of TV studios in Hollywood, in a lot of productions in Hollywood, this same type of toxic environment exists all over. It's not just Ellen. Ellen's the one that got caught, but I'm pretty sure this shit happens everywhere else. Now, you got a bunch of people who want to cancel Ellen, which at this point, like, yeah, I guess if you cancel Ellen, it's not like her fucking show. It's not like her show is getting massive ratings anyways. And she's already a fucking she's already a pretty well-off individual, so canceling her really doesn't do anything. The only benefit canceling her does is she gets off that show. But canceling isn't really canceling unless you look at the root problem and fix that. And that's the toxic environment that was formed. And I guess the only thing out of this video that really fucking pisses me off about the Ellen show isn't the fact that Ellen finally got outed as being a kind of a bad person, but the fact that people are finally starting to really put focus on the environments that people have actually been hurt from because of her show. And it's those people that I have a big heart for. And it is those people that I like to talk to and say, listen, if you ever get caught in an environment working for someone like Ellen where you're not respected and you work in an absolute toxic shithole of a workplace, it's probably time you find another option or you work a different job. Trust me, sometimes it's worth getting paid a bit less if it means your mental health is in order. Because when you work for people like Ellen or work for in their show where basic human rights, I guess, aren't respected, then you're never going to progress your career in that area anyways. So you're effectively hitting a brick wall without being told that you're hitting a brick wall. You know what I mean? Like, in the workplace, there's no such... People will often tell you, like, hey, sometimes you gotta give a little shit in order to get... You gotta get a little shit in order to get ahead. When that simply isn't true. When you work for people like Ellen DeGeneres and a show where, from what I've heard, the black people working on the show outright, some of them said that the higher-ups only knew the name of the white staffers on board. You probably shouldn't be fucking working in an environment like that. I would Dude, I'd be sucking dicks on the street before I worked for an environment like that, okay? Let me tell you. So yes, Ellen DeGeneres is a bad person. Congratulations. I'm not shocked, and I don't think anybody really should be. She finally came out and I guess apologized, which, let's be real, she apologized because she fucking got caught, ladies and gentlemen. And if you think otherwise, then I've got some bridges to sell you. Let me put it out there. So yeah, Ellen DeGeneres is bad. Her work environment is terrible. Is the Ellen show going to get canceled? Probably going to replace the host. I mean, if they replace the host, it's just a whole new show anyways, right? I mean, I doubt you can call it the Ellen show by replacing just Ellen wholesale. And if Ellen has to go off TV, you know, so be it. Who cares? Nothing of value was really lost, all right? Again, I'm going to reiterate the question. Have you ever met somebody who can actually watch the Ellen DeGeneres show in complete, you know, in all of it, like from beginning to end? Because to this day, I haven't ever found one, and I don't think I ever will. And if this Ellen shit keeps going, I don't think we'll ever figure out the answer. That being said, though, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you dislike it. This is me, Mudahar, and I am out.